WhatsApp might introduce ads soon, so let's talk about Signal. No, not that Signal, the Messenger. I'm sorry, toothpaste fans. So why all the fuss? You probably already have WhatsApp, maybe Telegram or Threema or some other messenger, and this random guy on the internet asks you to install another one. Well, yes, but I have good reasons to think that Signal is the best messenger for people who care about simplicity and privacy. And you should definitely install it on your phone. So I dare you to watch this video until the end, and then, if you still have good reasons to not install Signal, let me know in the comments. By the way, Signal isn't sponsoring this video or anything. Signal is made by a non-profit foundation that is not affiliated in any way with me. It's just that people keep asking me the same questions, so I figured I'd just make a video about it. So let's begin. First, why even use multiple messengers? Most people use Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, which is basically a Facebook Messenger, just because it's the default. All the other people are using it too, after all. This is called the network effect, and it's very strong. Most people don't even think about different messengers. But maybe you have an annoying person like me in your group of friends, who doesn't use WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. In order to communicate with them, you'd have to install an alternative messenger, or resort to text messages or smoke signals. But since messaging via smoke signals is becoming outlawed in more and more cities due to fire hazard concerns, why not just use another messenger? But I don't have the time. Well, you have the time to watch this video right now. Installing another messenger only takes maximum 2 minutes. But this makes things more complicated. Yes, but not that much. Let's say you text with all your friends over WhatsApp and just with me over Signal. If I text you, there is literally no difference. You will get a notification just from another app and you can reply there. And if you want to text me, worst case is you forget that I'm on Signal, open WhatsApp, don't find me and then think, alright, he's on Signal. Then you head over there and text me. But I believe in your ability to remember one simple fact, so you probably would just open Signal and text me there. But I want to keep using WhatsApp. Okay, no problem. Nobody said anything about removing messengers. But I don't have enough free storage. Signal is very lightweight. Removing a few pics should do the trick. So now that these concerns are out of the way, why am I so convinced that Signal is the best messenger that I even removed WhatsApp? Here are some of the reasons. First of all, Signal easily gets my gold standard that I introduced in another video. That means it's open source, so everyone can look over the code. It's end-to-end encrypted, so your private stuff stays private. And most importantly, it's simple and easy to use and designed well. WhatsApp, by comparison, might be encrypted, but it's not open source, meaning that you would have to trust Facebook with your personal data. And who in their right mind wouldn't trust Facebook with their personal data? Telegram, on the other hand, is open source, but chats aren't end-to-end encrypted by default, and you can't encrypt group chats at all. So Signal is open source, end-to-end encrypted, and designed well. These are my first 3 reasons. Reason 4. Signal is free. This is very important, as it would be kind of mean for me to force people to spend money in order to communicate with me. Reason 5. Signal has a real desktop app. That's right, you can set your phone on fire and the app will still work.
Disclaimer, please do not set your phone on fire.
Reason 6. Signal is recommended by Edward Snowden. Reason 7. Signal is made by a non-profit foundation. This means they're entirely financed by donations and have no incentive to sell your data. Not that they could, with the app being open source and end-to-end encrypted and all. Reason 8. Do you have Android? Then Signal can replace your default SMS app. You can text people via SMS if they don't have Signal and otherwise use Signal. Reason 9. Signal has reactions. I really missed this part in WhatsApp groups. In Signal you can react to each message via a single emoji. This means you don't have to write an entire message with the emoji, having everyone get an annoying notification in the group. Also, say goodbye to Doodle. With reactions you can quickly do polls by people just reacting to the different options with thumbs up or thumbs down, for instance. Reason 10. Signal also has voice messages, stickers and all the fun stuff. Reason 4539. Signal has disappearing messages and one-time photos. So messages in very private conversations can just disappear after a certain amount of time if you'd like to do that. And one-time photos are really great for brick pics you don't want other people to see. Reason 12. Signal is one of the most popular messaging apps, meaning if you install it, you probably have people out of your friend group already using it. Reason 13. Signal is updated all the time. Some of the features I talked about, like stickers and reactions, were only added recently. Who knows what's in store next? Reason 14. Despite all the cool features I mentioned, Signal is still very simple to use. They focus on sending and receiving messages without a lot of annoying bells and whistles like stories in WhatsApp. I'm sorry if you like stories, I just don't. Reason 15. You also can have encrypted voice and video calls for free with Signal. Reason 16. You might not think that one installation could make that big of a difference in the big picture. But remember that some awkward person managed to convince almost the entire world that installing WhatsApp would be a good idea. Even if you don't have any friends using Signal, you should install it. When one of your friends decides they want to use it, they can already find you there. If everyone had already installed Signal, the switch would be way easier for people. But in the situation we're in right now, we have to fight the network effect, which is preventing the better messaging app Signal from also being more popular. If you watched this far and still have not installed Signal, whoa! Please do that now! Installing Signal is easy. You first have to unlock your bootloader and second, get some uranium-235. Just kidding, it's on the App Store and Google Play for free. What did you think? If you have a device by Xiaomi, Huawei or some other Chinese manufacturers, these companies' energy-saving features are a bit overambitious and tend to kill off Signal in the background. Since messaging apps should be able to run in the background to, send and receive messages, you might want to deactivate this feature. This can be done in like 30 seconds. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment. Did you install Signal? Or do you still have a reason not to install it? I'd be really curious. Please let me know in the comments. Also, send this video to friends who you want to install Signal. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Signal, Signal, Signal. Signal, Signal, Signal. Signal, Signal, Signal. Signal, Signal, Signal.